This is Cummins engine ISX 2009 model. I want to show you the steps and what to check and how it looks like when you are when you think that your prime pump, fuel pump is not working, or you think there's a problem with the fuel. So that's a very simple procedure to check, and all I was checking the internet, all videos just telling you what to do, but never shows where's the actually part, so it's hard to understand what they really mean. So the first thing you're gonna find your 10 amp fuse, which is hidden under the red jacket inside right there. That's the case, and that's actually the fuel pump fuse. So the fuse is, if the fuse is off, I mean broken or damaged, obviously the prime pump not gonna work and your engine not gonna start. The second, everybody is saying that check your I will forget that name, that device they call it, somehow it's in different trucks they are like a square, and in my truck is just a three contact I'll remember. Just type the comments what's the name of that. So the next one, what everybody's saying is you need to check the shutoff valve. So let me show you the separate part I took out so we can find out what is it, so you can see it closer. So that's exactly the same fuel pump mechanism together. So we were talking about the shutoff valve. It's here. It has only positive wire here. If you unscrew the wire and just touch the shutoff valve, you can hear. You have to hear knocking sound, like when a needle goes inside and outside. It just closes that channel. The second thing is the prime pump. So this is actually the prime pump, the diesel from the filter, from the first filter, which is this filter. From this filter, the fuel comes through the prime pump, and actually the engine goes inside. So the engine works 2 minutes on the prime pump just to supply enough fuel to the system. So the fuel goes from the tank to the fuel filter, then to the fuel pump, prime pump here, and then it goes to the second. From the prime, it goes through the second filter outside, and then it's build the pressure, goes inside, and then it goes to the rail. And there's gear pump, which looks like that. Yeah, I wish I can show you better. Okay, here is a gear pump. It's from how it looks from inside. So it's geared with from the engine gears. I'm moving the gear, and right here. So you got your fuel supply. Then those I got a problem to remember that. They they distribute the fuel to your injectors also. So basically the prime pump need to be you need it just for a couple two first minutes, just to build the pressure, and then the gear, the original gear pump will pick up the pressure and start working. The Cummins say that you basically, if that prime pump is not working, you will still start the truck, but with a later, but with the like delay, it will crank a little bit more. I never tried it. So, and in this truck, why I have that device, because I was thinking that I can't start the truck. I was thinking that the fuel pump is damaged. So I checked the power, as I said, on the fuse. I checked the power on the computer. So that's the computer, and that plug, it has 3 wires, 2 positives, 1 negative. When you if you unplug it, you check there's positive always here. So everything was perfect. And another thing, just to find out if your system has a pressure, there is bleeding valve, which is right here. This is a bleeding valve. So you need to just whenever you pressurize the system, you take the screwdriver and just push inside of the bleeding valve. So if they have air in the system or something, will come out. Well, in my situation right here, the truck just ran out of diesel, because I checked prime pump, I checked shutoff valve, I checked everything I can check, but when I came to the bleeding valve, pushed it, and there's nothing coming out. So it looks like just need to fuel with the diesel and see what's going on. Another thing, they're saying that if you want to check if your prime pump working, you need to unscrew the fuel filter, and if the diesel is running, it means that the prime pump is working. Actually, you can hear the prime pump. It's loud when it's working.